Trustee Brar. Yes. Vice Chair Clark.
Yes.
Trustee Furstenberg.
Yes.
Last Wednesday, the Cal State University Board of Trustees voted 15-5 in favor of a multi-year tuition hike. That came the day after hundreds of students and faculty protested outside the CSU Chancellor's office during a Board of Trustees meeting. Cal State tuition is set to increase 6% annually for the next 5 years. So what exactly does that mean? By 2002, CSU tuition was about $1,500 a year. 10 years later, it jumped by more than threefold. Next year, 6% is tacked on. That's a $342 increase. It doesn't seem that much, but that 6% grows every year. When you add up all those yearly increases, that's close to $2,000, or a roughly 34% increase over the original tuition. Higher education in California wasn't always expensive. The CSU system was created in 1961 under California's Master Plan for Higher Education, where it was decided that state colleges and the University of California shall be tuition-free to all residents of the state. In 1967, Governor Ronald Reagan proposed a tuition with the idea of student loans to be paid back after graduation.
There's a lot of students who are on campus really struggling. There's students who are living on the couches of other students in the dorms, and they're not being provided these services. Meanwhile, they have to face these tuition hikes. Like, I know multiple students who work multiple jobs to just try to keep things afloat, and they're still not able to keep up with the rising tuition rates, the parking fees, different, tuition fees and classroom fees.
You should be ashamed if you're even considering this disgraceful tuition increase. It will directly harm students like me who rely on the CSUs as an affordable option for higher education. I already need 2 jobs just to afford my basic necessities, even with financial aid. You want us to do what? Get a 3rd, 4th job? Take out more high-interest loans? We're already drowning in debt and the increasing cost of housing, food, and transportation.
According to Cal State University data, about half of students enrolled across the CSU system come from traditionally underserved backgrounds. At Cal State LA, that number is 77%. At Cal State Dominguez Hills, it's 80%, the highest among all Cal State campuses.
I don't understand how they want people to accelerate and excel while they're also trying to be in survival mode. Those 2 things don't work together. Not only am I a professor here, but I'm an alum. I came from this. I went through a lot of the similar struggles that they're going through. I was a homeless student. I lived in my car for a full semester. My students now they're paying more than I was already. I just actually cited a protest that happened on Dominguez Hills campus from 2011 with the incoming chancellor, who was the campus president, for budgets. So this is a long-term issue. This is a systemic issue that they need to know that if we don't stop it, it will continue.
The University Times reached out to the chancellor's office for comment, but have not heard back as of this story's publication.